morning students. Already we studied the dot product in the previous classes. Okay. So just I want to recall you the formula. So what is dot product? Dot or scalar product. Dot product we have one more name, that is scalar product. Okay. That is A dot B vector which is equal to modulus of A vector into modulus of B vector into cos theta into cos theta. So this is your dot product. So from the dot product formula we have to find the formula cos theta. What is the cos theta? Angle between the vectors. Okay. So the cos theta equal to A vector dot B vector whole divided by modulus of A vector into modulus of B vector. So these two formulas mainly we are using that this exercise. Okay. So and already I told you I want to recall you the formulas from the observation page number 442. Okay. So from the observation first one is A dot B is a scalar. Scalar means what? It is a real numbers. Okay. Dot product it produces that real number only. Then when the two vectors A vector and B vector is said to be a perpendicular, what will come? A dot B is equal to 0. Okay. So therefore A vector is perpendicular to B vector. And next, if theta equal to 0 means what is the value of A dot B? Modulus of A into modulus of B. Because cos theta we have cos 0 1 no. That's it. Then theta equal to pi means what is the value of cos pi? Minus 1 no. So that is A dot B which is equal to minus of A vector modulus of A vector into modulus of B vector. Fine? Okay. Then angle between the vectors. Then finally commutative property is satisfied for the dot product which is A dot B which is equal to B dot A. Okay. So these formula already we are seeing. Okay. So again we have to use this formula. So from the exercise 10.3. See, exercise 10.3 I am going to see now. Exercise 10.3. So already we completed first two questions, 1, 2 and fifth question. So 3 questions already we completed. Okay, what are the questions? Shall we recall? Is find the angle between the vectors. So that question and perpendicular, that question. Okay, so and the next at the same point of view, example number already I gave you homework. Example 14, 13. The two sums only I give you homework. Now example 15. Example 15. Okay. So take your page number 445 and look at the example 15. So I give the question listen. If A vector equal to phi I vector minus j vector minus 3k vector. Okay. And B vector which is equal to what is that? I plus 3j minus 5k. Then show that the vectors A plus B and A minus B are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So first I give you the given. What is given? Phi I vector minus j vector minus 3k vector. And B vectors are giving you I vector plus 3j vector minus 5k vector. Okay. So first we have to find A plus B and A minus B. So take it as A plus B. So add this 5i plus I, what will come? 6i will come. Then minus j plus 3j, what will come? 2j. Plus or minus? Plus only. So plus 2j vector. Then minus 3 minus 5 which is equal to minus 8k vector. Okay, I give you single step or otherwise you need one more step means use like how means 5 plus 1 I vector. Then compare the j vector coefficient, that is minus 1 plus 3 into j vector and minus 3 minus 5 into k vector. Like this we have to take and to simplify. So this is the basic step. I give you single step. Okay, that is A plus B vector. A vector plus B vector. Then I want to find A vector minus B vector. A vector minus B vector. So what is the A vector minus B vector? minus 4j vector. Then finally minus 3 plus 5. Minus 3, what is that? Minus 3 plus 5. What will come? Minus into minus other plus. Okay, ma. Minus 3 plus 5 now plus 2. Okay, so that is plus 2k vector. Okay, already we find the value of a vector plus b vector and the a vector minus b vector. Now what we are going to prove? What is the question asking? Show that the vectors a vector plus b vector and a vector minus b vector are perpendicular. And before that we should know what is the perpendicular condition. What is the perpendicular condition? Want to take the two things into dot product which is equal to 0. That is a dot b equal to 0. So that is your perpendicular condition for the given vector. But they are asking the question a vector plus b vector and the a vector minus b vector is perpendicular to each other. So we should take a vector plus b vector dot product. What is that? A vector minus b vector. Okay, shall we take the dot product on the two things? What are they? 6i vector plus 2j vector minus 8a vector. Taking a dot product there, what are they? 4i vector minus 4j vector plus 2k vector. Okay, have you got it? Now how to take a dot product? How to take a dot product? Can you remind us? Yes, do you want to multiply that component like component I into I, j to j, k to k. Okay, that is 6 into 4. 6 into 4. I into I what will come? Can you remind that? Like components equal to 1, unlike components is 0. Okay, so then j into j, that is plus 2 into minus 4, then k into k minus 8 into 2. Okay, now 6 4s are 24, minus 8, 2 4s are 8, minus 8 2s are 16. So minus 8 minus 16 equal to minus 24, already we have plus 24. So 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. So we got it the final answer equal to 0, no? So therefore a vector plus b vector and a vector minus b vector are perpendicular. Okay, have you got it, children? Yes. Next, the same type of question. You have question number 10 in the exercise. Question number 10 in the exercise. So take it now. See students, so question number 10. What is the given question? If a vector, what is given? First I want to write given. Given a vector which is equal to 2i plus 2j plus 3k vector. Then b vector which is equal to minus I vector plus 2j vector plus k vector. Then c vector which is equal to, what are they? 3i vector plus j vector. Okay, such that a condition one is given. What does that mean? A plus lambda b vector is before that. I want to give you to prove. What to prove? A vector plus lambda into b vector is perpendicular to c vector. Okay, once again I read the question, listen. If a vector equal to 2i plus 2j plus 3k and b vector equal to minus I plus 2j plus k, then c vector equal to 3i plus j are such that a plus lambda b vector is perpendicular to c vector. Then find the value of lambda. Find the value of lambda. Okay. Now listen. So first, so perpendicularly what is the condition? So how to prove this? A vector plus lambda b vector take the dot product with c vector which is equal to 0. So that is the condition of perpendicular condition. And before that we should find a vector plus lambda b vector. How to find, you know? What is a? 2i vector plus 2j vector plus 3k vector plus lambda into b vector order minus I plus 2j plus k plus k. Okay, now have you understood this addition of this? 2 minus lambda into I plus 2 lambda into j, then 3 plus lambda into k vector. So this is your value of a vector plus lambda b vector. So what we are going to prove now? Perpendicular. What is perpendicular? A vector plus lambda b vector, taking the dot product with c vector, we get equal to 0. Then only we should call perpendicular vectors. Okay. Now I want to take a dot product on both. What is a dot sorry, a plus lambda b? 2 minus lambda into I vector plus 2 plus 2 lambda into j vector plus 3 plus lambda into k vector. Taking a dot product where c vector is what is given? 3i plus j. Here the k term is missing. So we have to consider by 0 k vector or how to leave. It's no problem. Okay. So this is. Okay. Then what we do? Taking a dot product. How to take a dot product? How? I to I, j to j, k to k. And the remaining we get equal to 0. So we don't want to find that one. Okay. Now listen. So taking I to I. What is I to I? 2 minus lambda into 3 plus j to j, that is 2 plus 2 lambda into 1 because j1 and k to k, the k here 3 plus lambda and here there is no k term, so simply have to write equal to 0. Okay, have you understood part? Okay, then we have to take multiply inside the bracket. 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6 minus 3 into lambda, 3 lambda plus 1 into 2, 2 plus 2 into lambda, 2 lambda, which is equal to 0. Why? Because of that is perpendicular condition. Okay, now simplify. 6 plus 2, 8. Then minus 3 lambda plus 2 lambda is minus lambda equal to 0. So therefore lambda is equal to 8. Lambda equal to 8. Have you understood this sum? Okay. Refer on the next. Okay, children. Next question. See, up to 5th question we have completed now. Now coming to the 6th question. See, 6th question is given a vector plus b vector, taking a dot product with a vector minus b vector is equal to 8, and one more is given modulus of a vector which is equal to 8 into modulus of b vector. Now find what we are going to find. Modulus of a vector is what and modulus of b vector is what. So these two things only we are going to find out. Okay. Okay, so then listen. So here a vector plus b vector, taking a dot product with a vector minus b vector. No. So take the dot product. A into a. See, a dot a plus a into plus into minus what will come? Minus no. Minus a dot b. Then b into a, what will come? A into b or b into a, b dot a. Because commutative property is sanctioned for the dot product. Then finally plus into minus minus b into b, which is equal to what is given? 8. Okay. Now listen. Here minus. So plus a dot b and minus a dot b on both also cancel. Okay. Now a vector dot a vector, already I told you from the observation, a vector dot a vector equal to modulus of a vector the whole square or a vector the whole square, whatever you have to take it. It's not a problem. Okay. Now I am taking a vector the whole square minus as per the same b dot b equal to what will come? Modulus of b vector the whole square, which is equal to 8. Okay, but I need what? Modulus of b only, no. So modulus of b square equal to 8 by 63. 8 by 63. Okay. So taking a square root of this, modulus of b vector which is equal to square root of 8 by 63. 8 by 63. Okay. The final answer this, or we have to simplify this. This is your final answer. Or otherwise, you have to take a simplification. How to write 8? No. 4 2s are 8. No. So taking a square root outside, it will come 2 root 2 whole divided by 63. How to take 1? 63. 9 is 7 are 63. 9 is the square root of 3. So 3 root 7. So which is equal to 2 by 3 root 2 by 7. Okay. So this is your modulus of b vector. And I need a vector. What is that a vector? 8 into 2 by 3 square root of 2 by 7. So you get 16 by 3 into square root of 2 by 7. So this is your a vector. This is your b vector. Okay. Have you got it, children? Okay. Have a moment. So we have the same type of question from your example 18. Sorry, 18. Example 18. So example 18 is your homework. Okay, you have to try. Already you have a book. Okay, fine, student. Next. Next question we have to move the 7th one. Shall I repeat? Okay. Evaluate the product of. Okay, can you try this? Someone to question. It's very simple only. I to I, sorry, A to A to B, B to A, B to B. So like this you have to take a dot product. Okay, so this is your homework. Now I am giving you 8 question. Okay, question number 8. So what is the question number 8? Find the magnitude of the two vectors A and B having the same magnitude. What do you mean same magnitude? So given, what is given? Modulus of A vector which is equal to modulus of B vector. On both the magnitude are equal. Okay. Then what is given? Same magnitude and subtract angle between them is 60 degree. Angle between them theta equal to 60 degree is given. And the scalar product. What do you mean scalar product? That is A dot B which is equal to 1 by 2. So this is your given. This is your given. So what you are going to find? Find the magnitude of the vectors A vector and B vector. Okay, fine. Now you have a formula. What is that? Cos theta equal to A dot B whole divided by modulus of A into modulus of B. Okay. Now cos theta equal to what is given? 60 degree, no? Cos 60 degree. Okay. So that is A dot B what is given? 1 by 2 whole divided by modulus of A into modulus of B. Okay. So what is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2 only, no? So that is 1 by 2 which is equal to 1 by 2 by modulus of A into modulus of B. So you have to change it to left to right. It will come modulus of A into modulus of B which is equal to 1 by 2 by 1 by 2. On both also cancel. Okay. Now we have already given A vector, modulus of A vector is equal to modulus of B vector. So you have to substitute in any one you have wish to get equal to this. Okay. Now A vector into A vector, the whole A vector and A vector equal to A vector of the whole square which is equal to 1 now. Okay. Now what will come? A vector. Taking a square root, A vector is equal to 1. Modulus of A vector equal to 1. As per the same, modulus of A vector which is equal to modulus of B vector is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. On both also unit vectors. Unit vectors. Okay. So look at this. So what are the homework? Question number 7, 9. Ninth question also try to answer. So that is also the same point of view. Example 18. Okay, try to answer. So 10th question already we have completed. Then the same model we have to move by the question number 15. Okay. So take care question number 15. Now listen, question number 15. What is given? First I read the question. If the vertices